Good morning and welcome back to the 9 acres. Hey guys, it's still garden time. And of course we said we were going to bring you several more videos from gardening from this spring, trying to inspire you guys to do more gardening, raise more vegetables on your own. And today I thought I would talk a little bit about companion planting. What's companion planting? I mean, that's like a really good question, right? What is companion planting? I mean, does this mean like I'm gonna plant a tree next to a rock? No, I mean in the garden, guys. I mean, we need to utilize all the space you can. As you figured out, or if you watch our channel, we utilize raised bed gardening. Now, is there anything wrong with planting in the ground? No. I do that on a big scale, right? We farm on a large scale with tractors and great big ground, right? But here at home, we like using raised bed gardens because they're easier for us to deal with, easier for us to weed, and we can concentrate a lot of vegetables in a small area, take care of the water situation better, and produce a lot of food for our family and others. So when you start talking about companion planting, we are talking about planting those vegetables, herbs that benefit each other. So for example, we planted cucumbers here in this bed. Now we're gonna plant spinach here in between these two rows of cucumbers that are gonna climb the trellises. Those cucumbers, as they trellis and as they vine and grow, they're gonna cause shade to help shade our spinach so it doesn't get burnt and bitter in the hot part of the summer. Or like our tomato plants. We plant our tomato plants and then we plant marigolds all around the tomato plant. As this tomato plant grows and we start getting into the fruiting of it, we're going to have marigolds growing around it that will help deter the tomato hornworm. But those marigolds, as they flower, are will draw pollinators to help pollinate the rest of the garden. Mutual beneficial companion planting. That's what we need to be doing more of in our gardens. Instead of just having a tomato plant with bare dirt all around it all summer long, let's not only make it pretty, but mutual beneficial. So everyone here probably, you know how to plant, right? Or get in the dirt, or you have a good idea, you put seeds in the dirt, right? So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. What I am trying to do is make you aware of how you can utilize a small space, be mutually beneficial, and provide your family with healthy food that you can store up and you can utilize right away. Not only will it help your budget because you're raising your own produce, and that's the most expensive thing in the grocery store anymore, but the benefits and the benefits that it provides your family, both budget-wise and health-wise, far outweigh the time that you spend doing this. Do you love root vegetables? Well, let me show you something here. Welcome to our 4Rs raised bed garden. So what we've done up here is we've planted green beans, and in between each row of green beans, we have planted carrots. Now, this goes along with our companion planting. Our green beans are nitrogen fixtures because they are a legume. The carrots will utilize that nitrogen that is in the ground to produce fruit. We've also co-planted a cherry tomato plant along with those because, again, green beans nitrogen fixtures, tomatoes use a lot of nitrogen to grow and fruit. Now, we did have a little bit of non-germination, as you can see here. So we have interplanted, replanted back in the holes with some more green beans that will sprout. Yes, they will be later than the others. That will work to our benefit. As they continue and fruit on, we will get a continuation and a second crop out of that. Now, as we crop this bed out, we're going to continually companion plant throughout it as our season goes until we just freeze and we run out. If we freeze and it kills it off at the end of the season, oh well, we utilized it as much as we can, and you'll have to stick around till then. Make sure you come back, because we are going to come up with a solution to extend that growing season using nothing but this raised bed. So we encourage you, look into companion planting in your gardens. Don't just single plant one whole raised bed to one crop. Always remember, yeah, plant those pretty things along with those good vegetables and everything, because yes, it's pretty. It will make the spouse happy, make the lady of the house happy because she gets to see those flowers. It will brighten your day, but also it encourages those pollinators to come to your garden because, hey, they're like, hey, there's a flower over there. I'm going to go check that out. And they'll help pollinate your garden. Let us know in the comments below. Do you companion plant? Have you done it before? What's successful? What's unsuccessful? Let's build this community, help each other, raise more, become more self-sustaining on our food supply, learn to depend on ourselves and the Lord to provide us for the food. Till next time, guys, farm on, keep strong. We love you, and so does God.